Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cafcast. Today we are back here in the wonderful world of Jurassic World. That's right guys, and today we've got some really awesome stuff to get on with. But first, what I need to do is show you guys how incredibly awesome the new exhibit looks. I've spent the whole day, literally the whole day. There's some zombie rains here on the floor. I'm going to just sort of toss those around on the floor. I've literally spent the whole day getting this set up. I made an episode for you guys in the morning, and then it's literally, I've had lunch and I've had dinner, and I've been carrying on working. It's now sort of like 8 p.m, and I'm still going because it's taken such a long time to get this done, but I think it looks absolutely incredible. Now, this is not a finished thing, which is why some of the terraforming hasn't been done. But check this out, guys. This is absolutely, like, I think this is the best exhibit that I have done so far. It's so good. Okay, so step number one, you have a viewing area just here, as you can see, for the main Velociraptor enclosure for Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. They have 4 separate enclosures. You can see I haven't done the floor yet for the footing where we can actually walk. But there are 4 sections where the Velociraptors can be put into holding temporarily whilst we have to sort out any problems that we have with them. So, for example, if Charlie doesn't like Echo or whatever, then we can put them into holding as and when we need to with our Pokeballs and also with our supercharged gravity gun. So we have the opportunity to do that, which is absolutely fantastic. I've made sure we have plenty of entrances and exits. You have one for each of the Velociraptors to come out on their own naturally, and you have ones that are for people only, here, on the other side here, and then obviously down here as well. And then there's that means that essentially we have sort of ways to get out pretty much no matter what happens, which is fantastic. And then at the end of the exhibit, as you can see, there is also this absolutely fantastic, quite unfinished, because I've literally just gone along, I've walked along and just put down the blocks and then just done the glass and everything, and sort of cut it in at the back there. We still need to clear out some of this land and make it a bit more sort of organised and put some reinforcements down where the water is. But this is the run. This is where we can individually or as a group train and look after the Velociraptors, which I think is just I love this exhibit, guys. I feel like I've done such a good job here. I've actually just noticed this is wrong. These are supposed to be like this. There we go, that's better. But I can just jump in the exhibit because I can show you guys. So this is kind of like an example. I haven't quite finished this here yet because we ran out of glass. But this obviously will be closed off as well, the same as everything else here. But this is an example of where like a Velociraptor can come out. And then obviously another Velociraptor will be inside here, and then the same thing for that one and that one. So they have their own places to live. And then there's also the human place that you can go through here, which Velociraptors won't go into. They'll have their own doors there. But also we can climb these ladders that are on the 4 sides, and you can sort of like pick up and move dinosaurs as you want to with Pokeballs and with the supercharged gravity gun as well. So that, my friends, I think you'll agree, looks pretty awesome. We also have the run area, as I said before. So this is kind of like the extra area. What I've tried to do is take the kind of like the essence of what we see in the Jurassic World with this kind of building, but add sort of like practical features to it, which mean that we're able to actually move around together, which I think is fantastic. You can see that I've had to cut off where the water is there, and drained out all the stuff that's on the outside. I've got to just completely take out all this ground here, but that shouldn't take too long, hopefully. As you can see, the ground that I have put down, sort of on the outside of these buildings, has pretty much turned into to grass now rather than being dirt. But we're going to try and organise this a little bit more. If anybody has any cool ideas for what we could do out here, do please let me know. And what I also want to do as well is add a little bit of extra lights. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do, like, you know how we got with the Indominus Rex exhibit, just have like little slits like this, single wide slits that we add glass into on any place where a single wide slit would actually fit. So one could go here, for example, just to make sure that there's like a little bit of extra light that can come into the buildings, because Obviously, it does get quite dark around here. It looks like, actually, realistically, there can only be one there and one there. So I'll do that on all 4 corners of the exhibit, which is absolutely fine. And then the pièce de résistance inside this fantastic exhibit, I mean, this is absolutely incredible, is that we have the opportunity, as you can see, to have a staircase which takes us up to the other side of the walkway. So I haven't quite finished off this. I literally don't know what I'm going to do with this part. I'll probably end up actually making it go a staircase down, but I literally just wanted to just sort of like fill it in up to a certain point because I didn't know how this was going to work. I might have taken things up. This is probably actually going to become a staircase down though to get to that correct level. And also, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but I've also gone ahead and increased the size of the Spinosaurus exhibit as well. Oh my god! Okay, well that's just really dangerous. I'm gonna have to do something about that. That's not good. Let's just go ahead and just sort of like add in just a little bit of extra safety there, because that was ridiculous. I can't believe I just did that. We need one more piece of dirt. I've got a whole stack here. Is that gonna be good? That seems to be good to me. Okay, right, fixed. Problem solved. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That was stupid. Oh, man. But the exhibit is looking good here. I haven't kind of like done too much here yet. Obviously, you guys know that you can actually see I've mistakenly left a couple of blocks there. So you can see how far it did come out. And it's now going out a bit further. So I've added some more water in. I've sort of spread the sand out a little bit. And the same thing on this side. So it's just sitting on top of some like dirt layers and lines and stuff, because I need to actually fill it in with like nice materials and stuff, but I just don't know. I'm not entirely 100% sure what I'm going to do with it just yet. But I tell you what, it looks like it's, fixed and awesome, just like this fantastic dinosaur here. Spinosaurus are so cool, man. They are really awesome dinosaurs. So I feel like this has come along really, really nicely. The amazingly awesome thing as well is that this gap here is a non-road gap, just like the gap that we have on this side for that kind of lookout tower. So we're doing the same thing again. We're putting a lookout tower in. And I kind of think that actually, how I've got one in the middle there? I think I'm going to change it and have one at the front and then one at the back as well, which means that they're much easier for our guests to get to as well. So this episode's not going to have much in the way of like actual show like progression, but I just wanted to show you the hours and hours of work that we've managed to put in here. But I hope you guys agree that this is, like, awesome. This is a fantastic, fantastic exhibit. I'm so proud of it, and I can't wait to actually fill it full of Velociraptors. I think it's going to be so good. The last question that I want to ask you guys before we move on to the next episode, and also obviously add somebody to our Jurassic Road, because we need to go ahead and start working on Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. The question that I had was, do you guys think that Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo should have names on this series? Should Blue be called something? Vote to name Blue, and vote to name Delta, and vote to name Charlie, and vote to name Echo. Do you think we should have our own names for those dinosaurs? They look like Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo, but there's no reason why we couldn't have our own names for those dinosaurs. I think that it will be a really cool idea, because it will be like our own version of Blue. It's not like the dinosaur, it's not like Blue from the film, so we can't just call it Blue, but we could call it, like some, I don't know, I have no idea, Bill, maybe. Bill the Blue Velociraptor and Crimson the Charlie Velociraptor. I have no idea. But I really feel like for the interaction for the show, it will be a good idea for us to do that and continue to name all of our animals. So if you agree with that and you would like to go ahead and have your chance to name a Blue, a Charlie, a Delta, and an Echo, so they'd still be called like that. They'd have like Blue Bill, or Charlie Stephen, or Delta Dingo. I have no idea, but they'd have a combination of the two names in some way, because essentially what they are is they're their own unique, independent species in this world. They have their own, as you can see, they have their own skulls, which means they have their own way of doing things, and they have their own sort of like work that we'll have to do with them. So if you have any really cool ideas, guys, please do go ahead and let me know down below. And then what we'll probably end up doing is sorting out the DNA for each one of these across probably, I guess maybe across one episode, or I guess maybe over 2 episodes maybe, and then we'll start doing the naming of all of those dinosaurs if you guys think that's a good idea. If you really don't, and you want them just to keep them as called like Blue and Charlie and Delta and Echo, then you can let me know down in the comments below. But until next time, guys, I've been Caf of the Cafcast. Thank you very much for watching. Let's go ahead and add the last person, or not the last person, the next person onto our Jurassic Road here, which is getting very, very full. Somebody gets to stand next to Francis here. Let's see who we can find on the old comments. I'm going to go ahead and take a little look and see how many different people we actually have got right now. Let's just jump into the app. I know there's tons of people that want to get involved with the show, so let's go ahead and give them all a chance. We've got, so I'll just sort of like skim through here a little bit. There's Titan Slayer, who we've already given a chance to be on our team here. How about, there's a person here, or maybe not, that's for the other series. I need to, this is why I'm supposed to go on the specific names of the episodes first. How about we go with Jay Silverwood, Jack's dog. Apparently Jack's dog. Let's see if your name works, my friend. Jack's dog. Yeah, it does. Fantastic. Well, congratulations to you, Jay Silverwood. You are now part of our team. Silverwood. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to give you a rotation of 90. And then we're going to go ahead and sort you out. Sorted. Perfect. I like you've gone the wrong way. You need to rotate 270, not 90. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Thank you very much for watching today's episode, guys. I hope you agree that the exhibit is looking absolutely amazing. Next time, we will start working on the DNA for Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. But until then, I've been Caf of the Cafcast. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.